As Diwali celebrations are underway across India, let's hope there's fireworks on the field as match week 7 gets underway with a trip to the new-look GMC Balayogi Athletic Stadium. And it's a massive match for Hyderabad, who will try to blunt the attacking sharpness of the ISL champions, Mohun Bagan, super giant. It kicks off a big weekend of fixtures for us. Punjab against Chennai. Tomorrow there's a break on Friday because of the Diwali celebrations, but we're back on Saturday with Goa Bengaluru. Double-header on Sunday, Northeast Odisha and Mumbai Kerala. Rodriguez hamstring injury wasn't as serious as first thought. He's back on the bench. Ayush, Leander and Devendra have all played important minutes. Big guns on the bench as well in the form of Dimi Matratos, Jason Cummings and Liston Colasso. Let's football at a time of celebration for India, who will be celebrating at the final whistle. Will it be joy for the team from the city of joy? Or can Hyderabad cause what would be possibly the biggest? Mohun Bagan with Jamie McLaren. Greg Stewart's all on his own in the middle if he can find him. Good tracking back though by Abdul Rabi to concede the corner. Think of Hyderabad had a pretty young team last season. Just a 2-0 defeat. Well, it wasn't necessarily a bad result. Everybody at the time probably was expecting them to get. Rabi on the chase once again. Alberto comes across. And it's a delayed whistle. It is a foul, and it's going to be a yellow card, is it? Yes, it is. First of the night. Given by Raul Kumar Gupta to Alberto Rodriguez for the foul, and Abdul Rabi, whose pace once again causes problems. Played in towards McLaren. Just the presence behind him of Saji and Sapic enough to put him off. Played in. Chance for McLaren. Just ran away from him slightly. Comes out to Tapa. Sahal trying to turn and then stabs the ball wide. And once again, Hyderabad have managed to thwart another moment. It's Saigoddard. Abdul Rabi. Oh, just bundled off the ball by Subhashish. And that surely is a clearest yellow card that Raul Gupta will give for most of this season. They just cannot handle his pace at times. And it was desperation from the Mohun Bagan captain. Next. Free kick. Taken again by Saigoddard, who was aiming for that top corner, but need to be a little bit special to beat Vishal Kaith from there as we come for the drinks break. Lovely ball down the line. Manveer Singh. Only Jamie McLaren in the middle. Sahal's on the edge. McLaren went near post. Brilliant challenge from Alex Saji. Wrapped one of those long legs around in front of McLaren. It looked like a simple tap-in, but it's another great piece of defending. Junga Mark drops the shoulder, gets to the byline, pulls it across, pushed back into play by Vishal Kaith. But fortunately, Tapa's there with the clearance. And then Mohamed Rafi, well, not what was required from Hyderabad at that stage, but a lovely ball through. Here's Manveer in on goal. It's a precision pass. It's Manveer Singh, and Mohun Bagan take the lead. But it is made by one of the passes of the season so far, between defenders, perfectly paced. And Manveer breaks his 7-game duck without a goal against Hyderabad. And in a 100th game in the ISL, Mohun Bagan take the lead. But it has been hard work, but they got their just rewards in the end. 1-0.
You just cannot take your eyes off Mohun Bagan, Supergiant. The movement from the halfway, and Tapa to release Manveer, who was striding through at pace and did really well to compose himself, didn't he? Selling the goalkeeper, but Tapa, what a pass. That's why he's brought to Mohun Bagan, Supergiant, just for those sorts of reasons. Saji comes crashing through, trying to get something on the end of it. And look at Manveer go. He was not going to pass, and he was not going to miss from there. It's marvellous from Manveer yet again.
Well, Manveer's the corner. Once again, it is Aldrid's header.
Thinking about the last game, so the last game always very important.
Good ball over the top, nicely taken down as well by Saigoddard. Seeming two minds what to do there. It's Alberto that gets the ball away, touched by Stewart. That's a sliding challenge from Alba, which is going to earn him.
What colour is this?
A yellow card.
Oh,
straight through his man, Deepak Tangri.
Oh, I can't wait to see the replay of this. And if you're a Mohun Bagan supporter, maybe don't have a look at it. It's a great ball through here. And Saigoddard had options. It was certainly on to play. Abdul Rabi just could not get the ball out of his feet. And just there, that's at pace. The studs are raised from Alba. That's a red card. It's a red card. I've seen it many, many times. Referee's right there.
He was high, studs were up, and he's caught the ankle of Deepak Tangri, as you say, at pace as well. And here comes Ashish Rai. Nice touch. Ashish Rai, was he caught there in the area by Sapic? Half-time whistle's gone. Manveer Singh's goal separating the two teams. Lovely ball through from Anirudh Thapa. Half side Goddard to get us moving. What can they do against this Mohun Bagan defence? Looking for a third consecutive clean sheet. All over the top, Sahal on the chase. Flicked into the middle. McLaren is just out of his reach. And Miyaka Jungte will gather. Full ball from Sahal. Goddard. Alba. Managed to get the shot out, but off target from Andre Alba. Well, given away to Sahal, who went for the curler just over the top. Well, they looked as though they'd got themselves out of trouble, Hyderabad, with some nice passing.
Very similar position to what Sai Goddard had in that first half.
It is whipped to the back post! And Subhashish Bose arriving to score once again. Well, no one picked him up. It's a perfect delivery from Greg Stewart. It's another set-piece goal from Mohun Bagan. And now Hyderabad have a mountain to climb. Jose Molina's time had been patient, but it is another piece of quality from the boot of Greg Stewart. And another goal for Subhashish Bose.
The captain's got his third goal of the season, and it's another set-piece goal from Mohun Bagan supergiant. Who else but Greg Stewart to put it on an absolute plate for anybody who was going to sneak in at the far post. Subhashish cannot believe his luck. Nobody picked him up. Nobody identified the run. And all he had to do was just squeeze himself in there between a couple of defenders. He's like a barbarian in there, taking everything for his side. Subhashish Bose gets another goal.
Allen. Still going, Allen, still going! Just pulls it wide. Well, the first time really we've seen anything from Alan Palista tonight. So we'll go into that position. He's no position on the left-hand side. That's a foul by Anirudh Thapa, who's going to find himself in the book as well. Help his team. Good play, Abdul Rabi. Oh, shooting chance again, and it's won back by Devendra. A little bit clumsy there from Alberto. Now Abdul Rabi, Devendra's gone for the return. Nice touch, Devendra. Vishal Kaith got there first, winning into the bargain. To play the Kerala Blasters. And then they're back after the break with Odisha and Mumbai. So some big games coming up for Gone Down. Here's Alba. Mohamed Rafi, driven across goal, and
they want to get themselves a goal.
All the way to the back post, somehow cleared off the line, and a second time as well. There's Mohamed Rafi getting the ball away. That Hyderabad goal leading a charmed life, but trying to take on Ayush, who did well, kept the ball in play as well. From Manveer to Dimi Petratos. Liston arriving, Cummings in the middle. Petratos might not need them. It bobbles away off Alex Saji. Just to go back to Ayush. Lenny Rodriguez. Oh, off the top of the bar. Took a deflection as well, which may just have helped it over. But just set himself, opened himself up, placed it.
This is what they needed. Somebody to go long with that run of Devendra. It took everybody back, which allowed Lenny Rodriguez this space on the edge of the box. And with that dodgy hamstring,
played that ball across, but the full-time whistle has gone. Subhashish Bose getting a third goal of the season. The Mohun Bagan captain, Jose Molina, marks 100 games for Mohun Bagan.